Hello everyone, and welcome to this overview of the AEM Pilot. You'll find the AEM Pilot at aem-pilot.cast.org. The AEM Pilot is an interactive, web-based tool for K-12 districts that facilitates collaborative self-assessment and progress monitoring, leading to continuous improvement in the timely delivery and use of accessible educational materials, or AIM. The AIM Pilot guides district teams or crews in implementing systemic changes that result in more inclusive learning environments through the adoption and implementation of the quality indicators for the provision of AIM. The manual provides all of the information you need to get started with the AIM Pilot. As any pilot would tell you, having a strong crew is essential to ensuring a smooth journey. In pulling together a strong crew, you'll find suggestions for how to assemble a team or crew that represents a cross-section of your district, including family and student voices. This page also has some guidance on how to assign roles within your crew and other recommendations for optimizing your crew's productivity and collaboration. A key role is that of the AIM Pilot Administrator. This person will send invitations to crew members so that they can join the district account. Instructions for how to set up a district account are found in the Creating and Joining Your District Accounts page. You're welcome to explore the tool with a personal email account. Just make sure you reserve your district email address so that it is available for the AIM Pilot Administrator to invite you into your district's crew. In getting to know the quality indicators, you're guided through a self-study where you're prompted to record any questions you want to explore together as a crew, in a group study where you'll build a shared understanding of the quality indicators. The final section of the manual provides information on how to use the AIM Pilot's console, including what to expect when you conduct your first self-assessment, where you will establish a baseline for your district. Each self-assessment in the AIM Pilot is called a cycle, and this page has detailed information about the components of each cycle of self-assessment within the tool. Once you log in, you'll see two new tabs, Console and Crew. Crew lets you see a list of everyone who's on your team or crew. And if you're the administrator, you can choose Invite Crew Members to add new crew members using their district email addresses. We've even provided you with a message you can customize before you send out your invitations to new crew members. You can also view your crew members at any time by using the pull-down menu with your name on it. Just choose My Crew to see everyone who's on your team or crew. The pull-down menu is also where you can access your profile. You can view all of your information and choose Edit Info to edit any of the details in your profile. We highly recommend you name an alternate, just in case you're not available and that person can fill in for you as needed. For each quality indicator, the AIM Pilot guides you through a two-step process of self-assessment. First, you'll take a look at some guiding questions. The guiding questions will prime you for self-assessment. As you review a number of exemplars, your crew can then use the guiding questions for each exemplar to reflect on your own district. For each quality indicator, you'll see a series of action steps you can take to get started on the road to continuous improvement, along with some quotes to keep you motivated. Once you've completed the guiding questions for a quality indicator, you'll be ready for your self-assessment. For the self-assessment, you can provide a rating, provide a rationale for how you arrived at that rating, set a goal for the next cycle, and list any actions you plan to take to move you closer to meeting that goal. You'll also schedule a meeting date, time, and location for your next cycle. And when you're finished, you can generate a report. You also have the option of saving a draft. In that case, you'll see that In Process appears next to your self-assessment. You can always go back in and complete your self-assessment. At that point, you can choose Generate Report, and that self-assessment will be listed as a cycle in the console. From the console, you can open any of your completed cycles to view a report that you can print and share with any of your crew members as needed. For your initial self-assessment, we recommend that you address the quality indicators in order, as this will help all crew members see how the indicators fit together into a whole that is more powerful than its parts. On subsequent cycles, you can focus on specific quality indicators that need more attention in order to improve your system. At the top of each page, you'll find a link to an FAQ, or frequently asked questions. This page will answer many of the questions you may have about the AEM Pilot. But if your questions are not answered, you can also reach out to us. Our email address, which is listed at the bottom of the FAQ page, is aempilot@cas.org. Our team is standing by to make sure you have a safe, enjoyable flight.